You may start this lesson only after you finish your vacation, your Christmas vacation reflection. We're moving into our next project and you're going to create a book. The book you're going to create is a digital book. Basically, it's a book that's online. You can read it online. Once you're done with it, you can post it to your website or your web page that you're going to create. What you can also do with it is after you're finished with it, if you want to purchase it, you can buy the book. They will print the book and it'll be a regular hard copy book and they'll mail it to you. So that's pretty cool. Okay, first thing that you're going to do is come up here to the address bar, backspace, and you're going to type in Story Jumper. Story Jumper, just like that. And just hit enter. I don't know why it says jumper as a Story Jumper. So right here, go ahead and click it. This opened up already just because I already have an account. Yours is going to have something that says log in. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to click the login. Now each of you guys has a login. Your login is going to be your first name followed by CCA. So it's going to look like this. If you were to log in, your username is going to be, for instance, Maria. Oh, and it's a capital M. So M, Maria, CCA. So you're going to type it all together like that. Your passcode is a temporary one that you're going to change later. And everyone's passcode is 111. Okay, that's what you're going to use to log in. Now, once you log in, it may ask you to change your passcode or your password. Please change it to your first name. Your new passcode is going to be your first name. That's only if it asks you to change it, which it does sometimes. Okay, now once you have logged in, you're going to see a section called My Books. Okay, you may have to click up here, Story Jumper, again in order to get here. So if you click it, it should take you to a section where you have an option that says My Book. Go ahead and click Create Book. Okay, now the book creating interface pops up. Down here are pictures that you can use, photos, text. This is how you write, but let's focus on this up here now. Up here on the top in the ribbon, right here is focused on page number 1. Very important. We don't want to do page 1 first. We first want to do the book cover. Come over here and left click. Now we're in the book cover. Think about a title, an interesting title for your story. My story is called Trapped, and I'm going to do it in all caps. Now right now I'm just showing you how to create the book. You haven't even thought up your story yet. So right now I'm just showing you this part simply. Trapped, attribution, this basically means who wrote the book. So I'm going to put by, I don't want that, by Miss Hill. Okay. Over here you can change it, make it look different. You can also change a little background. Oops, I didn't want red. I'm going to change it back to black just because I'm going to change the background color to red. Okay, now we're done with that. Move to dedication and click here. Right here it's asking basically who are you dedicating this book to? Who are you writing this for? And right now I'm writing this for my cousin. His name is Evan because he loves scary books. I'm done with this one. Oh, and I forgot to tell you something so important. After you make a change, make sure you hit save for each one. I haven't been doing that because I don't want to save this. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to page 1. Now if you look up here, page 1, and here's page 2. What I like to do is for this one, I like to add a picture. For this one, I start to create my story. For this page right here, I want a photo, and I actually got these images from Google Images. What I did was I found them, I saved them to the desktop just like you do all the time, and then I added them to this photo album. So right here, and if you want to do that and go to Google, you just click Get Photos, and then you would upload it from your computer, but you have to find the picture you want from Google, and it has to be saved to your desktop. For this one, I'm going to use the scary clown picture. I'm going to make it a scene. If you make it a scene, it's going to cover the whole background. And you can crop it how you like it. I want mine to be like this. Oh, why is it so small? I'm going to go over here again because I messed up. And I want it to be bigger. I want it to be larger. I'll just keep it like that then. And once that happens, there we go. You click save. Okay, so now this is going to be this page of my story. Once I open this one up, this is when I can start writing. I can begin my story. So I can begin my story writing on this side. I'm going to come down here where it says text, and I like to use the big text box. This is the easiest way to do it. You start typing. We can change the font and the size later. So just start typing now. I already know my story because I looked at the scary story writing prompts. So what I'm going to do is I'm writing a story, and this is based on something that really happened. So I kind of, I'm embellishing a little bit, meaning I'm just adding some details to make it extra scary and kind of paranormal like. So my story is about me being trapped in a school. And this happened to two of my former teachers. They got trapped overnight in the school because they were in the school late, and they locked the building. They ended up getting trapped in the school, which was very scary. So I would start and I would say something like, I would say, I don't know why this is here. I don't know why it's writing over it. I don't have time to waste for that. So I'm just going to do it again. It was a dark and stormy night. So you would just type right here. Once you're done with this and you're done typing, because you want to not type too much here because you need another page. Once you're done typing, make sure you save it, and then go ahead and move on to number 3. You can add your picture here, a new picture, and then over here you can add your typing. So I showed you how to do it already, gave you a little glimpse of it. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to exit this. If you have any questions, turn your red cup up. Have fun with it. Make sure to go on Google and find pictures. I want to show you one last thing I forgot to say. If you're an artist and you like to draw pictures and you want to actually draw your own pictures and add them on here, you can do that. Right here, I'm going to add a photo of a picture that someone drew. Like that, and done, and it should be on my page now. See, there it is. So I added that as actual one of the photos. I'll show you how to do that a little later. Let me show you what a book looks like, an actual book looks like that someone created. I'll show you one. Oh, here's my book, Trapped. I created it already. Let me open it for you. And see, you can buy this, like they can print it on hard copy, hardback. You can buy it and they'll ship it to you. So here's the beginning of my story. Press play and it opens for Evan. Click the page. There's nothing here because I have not started my story. I just did the cover on that one. All right. You see? Here's one that another student created, not at this school, but a different student. So play. It's by Uncle Larry, so I guess that's not a student. Here we go. You put actual pictures on there. Yep, so it's pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause this and go ahead and get started.